Ohio, and welcome to Samurai Breakfast number 37. Today's breakfast is tea biscuit. I am going to just take a tiny nibble to save time, so I'm not chewing for the next minute. Today's topic for the breakfast is about time. I'm fortunate enough to be able to visit my parents' house and sleep in the bedroom that I used to sleep in growing up. So it's the same bed, the bookshelf is above my bed. All the contents have been changed, of course, because this is now like a guest bedroom slash craft room. And it's interesting sitting and lying in the same bed that I grew up in, because time has passed, I'm a lot older, life experience has been gained over the years, but at the same time, as I lie there, I have flashbacks of when I was younger, wondering what life was all about, different issues around school and projects. A lot of studying was done in this room, but to be here as an adult and to exist in the same room is quite interesting. It's almost a metaphysical visit through time, because in many thoughts I believe that we're all timeless and time does not exist. So there's a younger version of me that actually exists in the same point as the older version of me exists in here, kind of like a Kurt Vonnegut novel. But as I look around, the things that make the marker of time go on aren't as visible. Like, I can see that I'm older, and I see that the room has changed, but there's not like a completely measurable system of time in there. And what I did is I actually went out to the front lawn and I took a picture of the tree that was out front, just with my hand by the tree. And what I noticed was how thick the tree had gotten. And I believe it was in grade 5, I wrote a diary about the tree when we first bought it, and it needed a stick beside it to actually keep it held up because it wasn't strong enough to stay straight. And I could wrap my hand around it as a little kid, like in grade 5. And maybe it's even, I think it was grade 5, but elementary school at least. Now that tree, as you can see in this picture, is way thicker than my hand. I can't even wrap probably my whole arms around it. And it made me realize how time has passed by. And while we may not see evidence of this every day, it's kind of like when you haven't seen a relative in a while and then you look at them and it's like, oh my god, how much time has passed by. And at the funeral there were several cousins that I hadn't seen in a while, and last time I saw them they were just little kids, and now they're grown up, getting married, and it's just like flashes right in front of your eyes. So the aspect of time, every once in a while images in your head flash to make you realize a lot of time has gone by. It makes you reflect on, wow, what have I done in those years? And to know that time just continues going on. So it's making me reflect a lot about where I've been, where I've come from, but also where I want to go from now and how my focus will be from now. So it's been quite a mind-bending experience for one, and time-traveling experience as well, but it puts me into a reflective mode where I can look at what I want to do again from this point on. So maybe when you go through your photo albums and you see pictures of how you were, are there evidences of, say, something like a tree or a younger relative that's in that picture with you? Just take a moment to look at that picture and then think of how old they are at this moment, or how big a tree's become, or how much land has changed around, and just reflect on that to see time keeps on moving forward. Even as I'm talking right now, time is moving forward as this earth spins around the sun. I'll leave that thought for you. Fulfill your dreams, make your time count. live in the now. I'll see you next week. Thank you as always for joining me for Samurai Breakfast. Joy, light, and love. Namaste.